Insecurity. Hey, Nigerians may be forced to carry weapons in churches, mosque. My people, is happening. I mean, the current level of insecurity all around the country, irrespective of your religion, who you are, is alarming. I mean, yesterday we heard of people who were going on a religious exercise, precisely the Redeemed Christian Church of God, who we adopted in Kaduna. And guess what? Yes, you heard me. Redeemed Christian Church of God members in Kaduna, we adopted 8 of them, and the kidnappers are demanding for a 50 million ransom. My dear, there is a lot going on in this country, and guess what? They are saying now that churches and mosques, we might be holding weapons while in service. This is another level. This is bad. Okay, really bad. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Thank you so much. Insecurity. Nigerians may be forced to carry weapons in churches, mosque. The Youth Wing Christian Association of Nigeria has raised fears over the spray of kidnapping in the country, warning that citizens may resort to carrying weapons in churches, mosques, while traveling wheresoever they find themselves. The organization therefore called on the regime of the President Muhammadu Buhari is retired and security agencies to step up and act now or never. The national chairman of the youth wing has also come up to raise the fear in his speech titled Kidnapped Redeemed Christian Church of God Members, Nigeria on the March to Goliath's deliverance at the just concluded leadership retreat held in Abuja and obtained by journalists on Sunday. He was reacting to the kidnapping of a bus filled with Christians from the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Kaduna Province 1, who were said to be going on a prayer walk when this happened. According to him, the instigations of kidnapping had become a case too many and had left bitter taste in the mouth of many persons in the country. He also wondered whether the adoption of the Redeemed Christian Church of God members was another case of religious persecution coming after the recent kidnapping of 39 students of College of Forest in Kaduna, close to the Nigerian Defense Academy, Kaduna. He said, "We challenge the government, we challenge the security agencies to act now or never. The protection of lives and properties of the common man is their primary responsibility. The anti-human behavior cannot be condoned anymore. This is unacceptable by the government on the page of newspaper every single day. No responsible government will just sit back and stand and allow this and watch the country subside and go into a state of anarchy. Buhari's government and security agencies should sit up. If the situation does not improve, the youth arm fears that self-defense may be inevitable as Nigerian citizens may be forced to carry arms themselves in churches, mosques, while traveling and in some holy places. Our heart bleeds for boatloads of Christians from the RCCG from Kaduna Province 1 ongoing on a prayer walk to this area who were adopted on their way. The incident of kidnapping keep bringing evil and reflection of what it is today with our government. My people, so this is what it might result to. You can't blame anybody if they are going into self preservation, if they are going to be protecting themselves and family. I personally do not blame them one bit. Or what do you expect? Do you expect them to sit back and just be clapping their hands while this is happening? You see, this is rather unprecedented because the president and the governor and the government of this nation can actually do something if they want to do something, but because we have no leadership. So, I mean, it's part and parcel. The main reason why we are in this present predicament. There is no leadership in Nigeria today, and the situation on ground, it will take God and only God and God really to save us, because the people we call leaders are a set of scammers. Yeah, the real scammers are in Aso Rock today. It's not that young boy who is scamming people. Please, if you are involved in any of those criminal acts, stop it. It's wrong, it's bad, and please don't ever do it, because you don't know what you're doing to people. You are destroying lives, families, people who have worked hard. You are taking away their livelihood and all that by tricks. So please, if you're doing it, desist from such an evil act. That being said, the real scammers in this country are in the places of authority. The real scammers in this country are men and women in places of authority who should be speaking for the people, but really and truly are doing no such things. These are men and women who should be lending out their voices there. But guess what? They are the one draining the people dry and making the people, in fact, killing the people, so to say, literally, like literally. Their actions and all they're doing is literally bringing people down and destroying lives and properties. And it's a shame, really, to mention but a few what they go about and how they carry about these evil atrocities all across the land, all across the nation, and being aided again by the presidency. The people who are there are just sitting somewhere, do not have a clue what is going on in the country. No, honestly speaking, they don't understand the very first term, the very first word, what we call governance. They don't understand it. There is no understanding of that word at all. So you can see why people are crying out and are saying, we cannot continue in this regard. We cannot continue in this light. Something must be done, and must be done now. Enough of all this merry-go-rounding and whatever you call it. It's time for the nation to move forward. Moving forward has become paramount more than ever before, and so everybody must take it seriously. Everybody must ensure that we all work together to achieve this. If we stay and we just put it at the side and say, oh, it's not my business, it's their business, my dear. We may be doing ourselves more harm than good. Speaking together makes it goes round. It makes us stronger. It makes them see that we actually mean what we say. So I mean, it is what it is. If we must ensure that we get what we deserve, we must demand our rights. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.